Nothing there. Let's move down to Whiskey Alpha Zero, Charlie Echo Delta, W80CD. And a copy, Kilo 1, Sierra Papa Delta. Roger, roger. I do copy the 33, and you are 5-5, and the call is Kilo 1, Sierra Papa Delta.
Okay, I got the last letter of Foxtrot. I need the Kilo 1 question mark Foxtrot. One letter.
It's Kilo 1, Sierra Papa Delta, SPD.
Okay, I think I got it there. Kilo 1, Sierra Papa. And did you get my 3-3?
Yes, I did. Denny, I'm line 14 if you're on NetLogger. And the last letter of the call is Delta, D. David.
Well, I think I got it right. I just seen my report.
You're 5-5, 55.
Got the 5 and 5, 55. Thank you.
All right, thanks for the contact. We'll just go up for grabs. K1 SPD up for grabs. Oh, that was awesome. K1 SPD is back to net.
Yes, sir, we got you back to net. And at 15, we'll look for additional check-in. After 15, I should say. We got Sebastian up next. Whiskey 2 Alpha Sierra Delta. Take your turn on 2 calls.
Oh, let's see, where'd you go? Whiskey 2 Alpha Sierra Delta, K1 SPD, company 55, 55, Tennessee. Yes, sir. Thank you very much for the 5-5 both ways. And we'll go heading back to you, K1 SPD.
Over. Copy 55 both ways. Thank you for the call. This is King 24 Whiskey Hotel. Back to you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not paying attention. I'm asleep at the wheel. All right, this is K1 BDN and initiate please train the distance. Taking check-ins. Please come out.
Kilo Delta 2, Sierra X-Ray Delta.
Was that Kilo Bravo 9 Alpha Zulu Zulu?
Roger, roger. Troy in western Wisconsin.
Okay, Troy in Wisconsin. Other check-ins, please come out.
Kilo 5, Whiskey Echo Lima.
Was that Kilo 5 Whiskey Echo Lima?
Roger, roger. Kilo 5, Whiskey Echo Lima. Checking in.
Thank you, brother. All right, and we also have joining us on chat, or AIM, I should say, N9AVG Thank you, sweetie, for checking in. We're going to get you on the list. And any other check-ins, please come in.
Kilo Delta 2, Sierra X-Ray Delta.
Kilo November 6, Sierra Tango Charlie. Let's go to a relay here. Ed, KI4YTV, you want to take a quick look?
I can do that. KI4YTV system. Your controls. Ooh, what do you need an internet? We're check-ins. Newcomers are welcome.
Kilo Delta 2, Sierra X-Ray Delta.
You're trying to check in, but there's double talk. What's the call sign? Kilo 6 Zulu Mike. Kilo 6 Zulu Mike.
Kilo Delta 2, Sierra X-Ray Delta.
November 1, Hotel November. I'm missing the last one. November 1, Hotel.
Mike Sierra.
Mike Sierra. November 1, Hotel, Mike Sierra. Check-in.
So Delta 2, 0 X-ray Delta.
WA5 Delta Tango Kilo. Check-in.
You got me.
Something Papa Julia. Anybody get that Whiskey Bravo 7?
We heard Whiskey Bravo 7 Romeo Alpha something.
Romeo Alpha Victor.
We got it that time, Bean Freeway. Go ahead, Ed.
Any more check-ins made in that?
Yankee Zulu.
Kilo India 5 Yankee Zulu. Oh, I just doubled it on there when I typed it out. Kilo India 5 Yankee Zulu. I got it on AIM there, but it's a little messed up. I put the other guy's beginning prefix on there. Check-in.
Roger, that was Kilo India 5 Yankee Zulu.
Yeah, Kilo India 5 Yankee Zulu.
Roger.
Check-in. Blowfish is checking in. I'm glad the coronavirus hasn't got him. Blowfish hadn't been around for a while. I was kind of worried. Back to that.
I'm sorry, you're having a meltdown over here. You know, it's either the Walking Dead cast or them. So whichever you want. All right, we got to get a pretty good list here. I don't think I'll go to any more relays right now. Let's keep it running. Keeping the train wreck that it is already. I don't know if Colorado's going to hear me. Alpha Delta 0, Lima Victor, Jim, if you hear me, you're up for 2 calls.
Alpha Delta 0, Lima Victor, Jim, it's your turn.
Thank you, sir. Gonna go to line 10, Alpha India 4 Kilo. Any copy on Alpha Delta 0, Lima Victor, over.
Alpha Delta 0 Lima Victor, this is AI4K. I have you to 5959. QSL?
QSL, you're 5757, Roger.
Roger, copy to 57. Thank you for the call. Back to you.
Roger, good call, both ways. Gonna try line 24, Texas, Kilo Golf 6, Yankee November Alpha. In a copy on Alpha Delta 0, Lima Victor, over. Anybody count here on line 33, California, Kilo 6, Zulu Mike. Any copy on Alpha Delta 0, Lima Victor, over.
I copy you just fine, but we're in the state of Washington. Where's the Alpha? Alpha Delta 0, Lima Mike, 59, yourself?
QSL the 59, yeah, on logger they got you as California, 59, no directions, over.
Roger.
Record control can hear me, but AD0L's back to net. 2 good calls.
I got you, brother. I heard you back to net there. And let me verify. Kilo 6 Zulu Mike, you're in Washington, QSL? Okay, you moved out of California? Really? I love that place. It's beautiful. All right, well, we got you corrected. Thanks. Let's move on. Whiskey Bravo 3, Charlie Golf Hotel. Mike, take 2 calls.
Well, I can hear you not that well. I copy you about a 4x4. Thank you. Frequencies in use on my end. Okay, QSL 5 Roger.
We got you back to that with one good one. All right, let's go to Mr. Terry. Whiskey Zulu 4, Delta Alpha Yankee. Take it away, 2 calls.
Oh, thank you. I'm on line 28. Victor Alpha 3, Yankee Kilo Tango. Victor Alpha 3, Yankee Kilo Tango. WZ4DAY, over. Hell, I got a 5-9 on YouTube here, 5-9 plus a whole bunch. You're booming in here. Hey, thank you for the contact. Whiskey Zulu 4, Delta Alpha Yankee. Okay, and one more here to be tried. Let's see. Kilo 6 Zulu Mike. Kilo 6 Zulu Mike. WZ4DAY. How copy, sir? Over.
Well, I can hear you. I can hear you. A little bit tough copy. Whiskey Zulu 4, Delta Alpha Yankee, from Kilo 6 Zulu Mike. I'm copying you about a 5 and 5. 5 by 5. Yourself?
CFL 5-5. Well, I got you as 5-5-2. 5-5-2 is a bunch of noise. Thank you for contact. Whiskey Zulu 4, Delta Alpha Yankee. Back to that with 2 good calls.
All right, I guess confirm the 5 and 3.
Okay, come up to Pacific. Whiskey Zulu 4, Delta Alpha Yankee. Back to that with 2 good calls.
Okay, Jerry, he wanted to make sure you confirmed his signal report that he gave you. What did you hear?
Well, the first time I heard you say 5-5, both 5-5, and I give him 5-5, over.
Negative. Send it again to Jerry.
Okay, I gave the 5 and 5. I gave a 5 and 5. He got it right. And I guess he came back to me with a 5 and 5. So I think we're good.
Okay, 5-7, back to him with 5-5, over.
Yes, we'll screw it up. All right, yep, you guys got a good call there. Yeah, we got Jerry back to net. Let's go to Mr. Chris in San Antonio. Kilo India 5, Mike Zulu, Chris, take it away, 2 calls.
KI5, Mike Julian, 0 GMC. I know you guys are here and having some colds you're not used to, but it is -1 here. That's uncommon, but you're a 5-9, QSL. QSL the 5-5, and I thank you for the contact. Back to you, KJLJ. Take another, or take 2 more, Austin.
the call there, WA0CED here. You have a report of 2222, and I'll need help with your call.
is Kilo India 5, Mike Juliet Zulu. That's where you just worked. Roger?
Mike Zulu, what was the last letter there, please?
Kilo India 5, Mike Juliet Zulu.
Okay, got it now. Thank you.
You're welcome, Chris. Take your last call. And that is a good call. All right, let's go to Kilo 7, Bravo Delta Golf. Gary, you're up for some calls.
Thank you for the net. I'd like to try line 33, Kilo 6, Zulu Mike. Do you have a copy on Kilo 7, Bravo Delta Golf?
Yeah, you made it easy for me. I just have to do 5-9 to watch. Kilo 7, Bravo Delta Golf. Mike, over.
Thank you, sir. Copy the 5-9. So moving in. 5-9 also in the wild. 5-9 both ways. Roger, roger.
Back to yourself. To the 5-9 Wyoming. Good signal. Thanks for calling.
Thank you, sir. Just to see if I can, I'm going to bring on 34, November 1, Hotel Mike Sierra. Copy, Kilo 7, Bravo Delta Golf. November 1, Hotel Mike Sierra. Did you copy Kilo 7, Bravo Delta Golf? Well, let's crack that and try line 30. Kilo Bravo 9, Alpha Zulu Zulu. You copy Kilo 7, Bravo Delta Golf.
Kilo 7, Bravo Delta Golf, Gary in Wyoming. You're 5959 into western Wisconsin. Over.
Copy the 5-9, sir. Copy the 5-9. You also are 5-9 into Wyoming tonight. 5-9 both ways. Roger, roger.
Roger, copy. 5-9 both ways. Thank you, Gary. KV9AZZ.
Kilo 7, Bravo Delta Golf. Back to net.
We got you back to that. Let's go to Mr. Denny. Whiskey Alpha here, Charlie Echo Delta. You're for 2 calls.
Thank you for running the net. Let me go right back there to Wyoming. Kilowatt 7, Bravo Delta Golf. Do you have a copy on Whiskey America 0, Charlie Echo Delta?
Whiskey Alpha 0, Charlie Echo Delta. Yeah, you know, 5-9, 59.
Well, give me that one again. I should copy 2 different numbers there. I think 5 and 9 was the last one.
Roger, roger. 5-9, 5-9.
See, that's all the 5 and 9, also 5 and 9. Thank you for the call. Then my second one, let me see if I can read my own writing here. Alpha Delta 0, London Victor. You copy Whiskey America 0, Charlie Echo Delta.
Roger, roger, sure. You got a beautiful signal in the Colorado. 5959. Over.
Thank you, 5 and 9, also 5 and 9. Beautiful signal.
Roger, roger. 59 both directions. Thank you.
And I thank you, and back to net. We'll do a good one.
All right, then you're popular tonight. All right, let's go to line number 22. We have Whiskey Alpha 0. Yankee Mike Charlie, your call to the lead 2 calls.
Thank you very much. This is WA0, Yankee Mike Charlie. I'm looking for Kilo Bravo 9, Alpha Zulu Zulu, KB9AZZ in Wisconsin, line 30, and WA0 YMC, line 22.
KB9AZZ from WA0, Yankee Mike Charlie. Let's try Nancy 9, Echo Alpha Zulu, N9EAZ in Wisconsin, line 8 from WA0, Yankee Mike Charlie, line 22.
Oh, I'm sorry, he checked out on AIM.
I'm sorry, please repeat.
He checked out on AIM, he checked out.
I still didn't copy, I'm sorry.
He checked out.
Okay, all right. Then WA0 Yankee Mike Charlie going up for grabs for any California station. California, over.
All right, we've got line number 22 looking for any California stations. Anyone copy?
Ed, can you help? I cannot hear her.
Who are you trying to get?
I went up for grabs for California.
You went up for grabs for California. Is that Paul?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it looks like all of our California checked out. I'm so sorry, brother.
All right. Whiskey Alpha 0 Yankee Mike Charlie going up for grabs for anyone needing Missouri. Over.
Go ahead.
I hear somebody way down in the mud. I cannot pick them out, so back to net.
K6ODI in California calling you, Paul.
I've worked K6ODI before.
All right, thanks, Paul. We got you back to that. We got you to California there. All right, thanks, Paul, for being here this evening. Kilo Bravo 8, Kilo India Oscar. That's Scotty. Okay, Scotty, take it away. 2 calls.
India Oscar. This is Kilo 7 Bravo Delta Golf. I've got you about a 3-3-33 triplet. You'll have to come back with my signal. There's a guy on the center who's not helping.
Spectacular calls. You know what that calls for? This right here. Great call. All right, let's begin. Let's move on to line number 24. We have Kilo Golf 6 Yankee November Alpha joining us from Texas. Albert, take it away. 2 calls. Ed, number 24?
Number 24, Kilo Golf 6, Yankee November Alpha. Al, it's your turn. Kilo Golf 6, Yankee November Alpha. Your turn.
0 left to no second.
I don't hear him, but there's a check-in.
Check-in, go ahead.
Yes, this is Kilo 0 Charlie Lima, named Conrad in Kansas. I'd just like to check into the count this evening, over.
Well, okay, Conrad, we kind of put people under the bus when you join here, though. You might get some calls. Nice to hear Kansas this evening. I'm in Colorado myself, College K1GDN. We got you on the list, so stick around. Jump on NetLogger. I'm sure some people would love to work you, so don't go away. All right, we're going to move on to line number 25. We have November 9 Alpha Victor India. This is special for you, my friend. This guy is so cool. He sent us a train whistle. I love it. But it's driving our dogs nuts. N9 ABI, take it away. 2 calls. Yes, and I love this thing. All right. I'm thinking in your back to net there. Let's go to line number 26. We have King Queen for Whiskey Hotel. David, thanks for the contact yesterday. Take a repeat call.
King 4 Whiskey Hotel. Got it written down here now. You're 5 and 9, 59. Roger, the 59 both ways, and I thank you.
Awesome. This is K1GDN. Let's go to Mr. Paul there in New Hampshire, Whiskey 1 Papa Echo Foxtrot, who's laughing at all of us in the deep freeze. Paul, take it away.
Good signal from New Hampshire. A little bit of QSP, but you're coming through very well. Surprise. Whiskey 1 Papa Echo Fox. A lot of daylight out here still. Kilo 6 Zulu Mike, but you're coming through 5 by 8. 5 by 8. Really good, over. Hello? Got the 5-9. You're 5 and 8. 5 by 8. 58. Good signal, over.
Whiskey 1, Papa Echo Fox, Paul in New Hampshire. Good evening, sir. You're 5959. Over. Thank you very much. I copy 59 both ways. KB9AZZ.
We got you back. Matt, thanks for being a relay this evening. I cannot believe I can hear this guy's name. John, Victor Alpha 3, Yankee 2, the 2, the 2 call.
Is this frequency in use?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
I give you a 5-5 back. 5-5 both ways. Speed limit 5-5. Roger, roger. Roger, roger. 55. 5-5.
Kilo 7 Bravo Delta Golf.
Charlie Delta Golf, you went back. Did you copy?
Nah, my noise just went through the roof. I've lost it.
Okay, scratch that last one. And John, were you back to mute? And shut it down. And is 28 back to net? Okay, I heard that, John. I heard that. Got you back to net. Got a good one in there at least. And yeah, the band's really weird. We'll stop and take check-ins after, I guess, this next one. Kilo 4, Kilo Yankee Bravo, Bill, Kentucky, return for City College, KZL. No, I got you for a pass. Stick around in case you may want to work you. I won't pressure you to go for that high, but stick around if you got time, and looks like we're going to check on the chat. So I'll get you on the list, and we're going to look for seconds. I think one on the list, but second open traffic on the website, KZL. There are several in there. I got K3NCW and K5 is for Echo Alpha Juliet.
Roger, roger.
All right, I got you two on the list. There were others again. Oscar 4 Bravo, Echo Bravo, got you, Tony, and there's another.
Kilo Foxtrot 5, Golf Tango X-Ray.
KF5 GPS, no problem hearing you, sir. Good to hear you, Bobby. And let me try a relay here. Ed, KF4YTV, there's a couple on your right there here. Would you mind taking a look?
Okay, check-ins, made a net. Check-ins, North American Traffic Awards. K0. I don't know. I get a lot. I'm getting some kind of terrible noise on there. It's something 0 whiskey. Anybody copy him?
I didn't hear him here, but I made you a logger, Ed.
Oh, the noise went away. Try it now. I'm not sure who it was. I can't get him. It's some noisemaker on there. Back to that.
Okay, we got the back to that to the crazy train. We're going to move on here. This is P1 DDN. Who are we at, Jeff? Where are we at? Oh, we're still looking for check-ins? Okay, more check-ins. Please come in. Was it Whiskey Oscar 4 Lima? Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, depends on where you were. All right, we got you on the list. Any others? All right, so we got Dr. joining us. Let's go back to the work list here. Kilo 5 Whiskey Echo Lima, you are up. You need 2 calls.
Kilo Delta 2, Sierra X-Ray Delta.
Alpha India 4 Kilo.
that was two good ones, but I'm going to put you in my logs because I don't have you. Kilo 5 Whiskey Echo Lima from K1DD, and I got you 5 and 9, 5 and 9. What was my signal report? Okay, got the 5-9 both ways. All right, let's move on. Pat, I don't know how you let your husband send us a train whistle, but seriously, you're the coolest gal ever, so thank you as well. N9AVJ, take it away, Pat, 2 calls.
Roger, can you give me your call sign? Okay, November 9, Alpha Victor Juliet in Indianapolis. Yes, I copy you well. You're 5 and 9, over. Okay, copy the 5-5. Thank you for the contact.
We got you back now. Let's see if Rhode Island is still around. A couple people tried to work him with no response. November 1, Hotel Mike Sierra, are you still with us, brother? Ed, do you want to see if 34 is still with us?
34, and let's see, where am I? 34, Rhode Island, November 1, Hotel Mike Sierra. November 1, Hotel Mike Sierra. It's your turn. It's 34, right open, run on 44. November 1, Hotel Mike Sierra.
Markham is unresponsive. A couple people have tried him. So thank you, Ed, for checking. Let's go to Washington. Now we have Kilo 6 Zulu Mike, who moved from La Jolla into a more beautiful place, I guess. 33, take it away. 2 calls.
Oh, I don't know about that, but I would like to call you, Amanda. I think I have your call written down right, and I really like that whistle there. That's really cool. Is it K1 GDN?
It's Kilo 1 Delta November.
K1 GDN. Okay, thank you. Yeah, you're 5 and 9, Amanda. Nice signal, and good job.
Well, thank you. You're also 5 and 9, and I'm a free call, so go ahead and make 2 more calls.
Oh, yippee. Okay. Well, I'm not sure. This is fun here, and I'm going to have to check out after these 2 calls. I'll go up for grabs. Kilo 6 Zulu Mike in Washington. KK6 Zulu Mike up for grabs.
Alpha India 4 Kilo.
Charlie Echo Delta.
Oh, okay, very good. You made it easy for me. Kilo 6 Oscar Delta India. Nice signal. You're 5-9 for sure. Okay, very good. Thank you for that. I did hear a couple other callers. We'll see. I'll pick out what I can hear. QRZ from Washington. KK6 Zulu Mike.
Whiskey America 0, Charlie Echo Delta.
Who's the station ending in hotel? All right, Kilo Quebec 4 Whiskey Hotel. Yes, copy you 5 and 7. 57, sir, over. No problem. 55. All right, we'll take it. Speed limit. Thank you very much for the contact. And that's my 2 calls. And thank you, Amanda. I'll try to come back another day. But thanks for the contact. Back to that. KK6M.
All right, you're really popular there, Pat. Do you want to take one more? Just put yourself up for grabs one more time.
Okay. I'll go up for grabs one more time. Up for grabs one more time, please. KK6 Zulu Mike in Washington.
Whiskey America 0, Charlie, Echo Delta.
This is Station Indian Kilo.
Roger, this is Alpha India 4 Kilo, and I have you at 55 in the Tennessee, QSL.
Okay, Alpha India 4 Kilo, 55 in Atoka, Tennessee. Okay, well, I'll give you a 55 if you can copy me, but I used to live near there. I used to live in Germantown. I used to live in Germantown, Tennessee for a little while, a long time ago, a very long time ago. I copy the 5 and 5. You're also 5 and 5. QSL?
QSL to 55 both ways. Thank you very much. And Germantown is probably about 25 or 30 miles from where I live. QSL?
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, I know where you are there in Atoka. Okay, yeah, 73. Thank you very much, Amanda. Very kind.
Well, thank you. I appreciate you being here this evening, and I had to twist your arm to make that last contact. Hi. All right. So somebody thought that number 34 was here, so let's try him again. November 1, Hotel Mike Sierra. Mike, if you're there, you're up for 2 calls. Kilo Delta 2, Sierra X-Ray Delta, you want to see if 34 is still there?
Nothing heard.
All right, well, we'll move on, and guess what? That means it's your turn. Take it.
Thank you, Amanda. Let's try. Echo Delta. This is Alpha 0, Delta 2. You're up to straight Delta. Over.
Let me ring his bell for you. Whiskey Alpha 0, Charlie Echo Delta. Denny, you're getting a call from Florida. Do you have any copies? What? That's my bad. I think, no, that was another person. Whiskey Alpha 0, Charlie Echo Delta. Denny, any copy on net control? I don't hear him either, and he was real strong here. Go ahead and take some other calls, Mike.
Let's go to line 38, Kilo India 5, Yankee Zulu. Kilo India 5, Yankee Zulu. John, any copy? Kilo Delta 2. Let's try Whiskey 2, Alpha Sierra Delta. Whiskey 2, Delta 2, Sierra X-Ray. Roger to 4-4. I copy to 4-4. Give you a 5-5. 5-5 to Florida. Over. 5-5. Roger. I copy your 4-4. I copy your 4-4. Thank you for the call. All right. Thank you. Break from you. And I'm going to go up for grabs. Kilo Delta 2. Sierra X-Ray Delta, Florida. Up for grabs. The white line. Once again, Kilo Delta 2, Sierra X-Ray Delta, up the grabs, anybody, anywhere.
Kilo Charlie 5, Whiskey Kilo Lima.
Whiskey Kilo Lima. Okay, John, yeah. I got got you a 5-5. 5-5 in the North Florida. Over, how many?
Roger. QSL to 5-5. I'm going to do you a little bit better. I'm going to put you at a 5-8, 5-8, 5-8. QSL.
Roger, Roger. Thank you for the 5-8 and break from you. 7-3. Thanks for the contact. NJ2US XD. Back to net. 2 good ones.
You back to net, brother?
Roger, Roger. Back to net. Back to net.
Okay, we got you back to net. Thank you. Let's go to line number 36, Whiskey Alpha 5, Delta Tango Kilo. Barry, I promise I put a QSL card in the mail for you. Take it away. 2 calls. Let's see if I can wake him up. Kilo India 5, Yankee Zulu. John, you still with us? Kilo India 5, Yankee Zulu, you still with us? I don't have any copies here.
Thank you. That's the only call. It might be the snow on my antenna.
All right, you want to put yourself up for grabs just to see?
2 or 3 things going on. Go ahead.
Well, I know that feeling. Okay, let's go to Virginia. Whiskey Bravo 7, Romeo Alpha Victor. Randall, you are up for 2 calls. Okay, I checked my call sign. Randall, Whiskey Bravo 7, Romeo Alpha Victor. This is K1DDN. I got you 222222. Send me a long string. Was that 22 both ways? 22 both ways? Okay, just the numbers only. Okay, brother, I got it that time. I got the 4444. Go ahead and take 2 more calls. Okay, someone said he went back to net. Thank you so much for the relay on AIM. Let's go to line number 38. And we have Kilo India 5, Yankee Zulu. John, you're up for 2 calls. Yeah, he didn't answer me. Let's try it two ways here. Whiskey 1, Papa Echo Foxtrot. You want to try 38? Give him his call. QSL, yeah, he was pretty loud here when he checked in. Sorry he didn't stick around there. All right, let's go to Texas. We have Kilo Charlie 5, Whiskey Kilo Lima. And you guys, you have to be nice to these Texas stations right now because they're going through a little bit of shock because it's like 5 degrees and snow there. So be nice. Kilo Charlie 5, Whiskey Kilo Lima. Take your time. Make your 2 calls.
Thank you, Amanda. Coincidentally, one of my favorite Waylon Jennings songs. Anyway, both the stations I was planning on to work are absent without leave, so I will just say Kilo Charlie 5 Whiskey Kilo Lima up for grabs. Kilo Bravo station, come again. Roger, QSL to 59. We'll call that 59 both ways. Thank you for the call. Break with you and go up for grabs for one more. I believe I heard a whiskey station kind of deep down in there, a whiskey station. Try it again. Alright, it's a Whiskey 2. Come again and kind of give me a long string. Roger. QSL, a Whiskey 2, Alpha Sierra Delta. Have you at a 222222 rifle shot, bang, QSL. Roger. Thank you for the call. Amanda, this is Kilo Charlie 5 Whiskey Kilo Lima. Back to you with 2 good calls.
Hey man, we'll come pick up our weather here in a little bit. It's a minus 2.9 here, but I promise we'll come down there and pick up our weather out of your backyard. Hi. All right, let's go to line number 40. This is T1DDN, also the North American Traffic and Awards Net, and the Crate Train. Let's go, Kilo 4, Romeo Juliet Tango. Ron, take it away, 2 calls. right. Well, you got the 1. All right. Let's see. That brings us to ODI. K6 ODI. Take it away. 2 calls, Mike.
Thanks, Amanda. Thanks for running the net today. I'll break with you. And Paul needed to California. So Whiskey Alpha 0, Yankee Mike Charlie. Paul, any copy on K6 ODI? Whiskey Alpha 0, Yankee Mike Charlie. Paul, K6 ODI. Way up, he's in there. I'm not hearing him. So scratch that. Kilo Echo 6, Juliet Oscar November. John, you're 5-9 into California. How many?
Carolina, I have you 5-9, Nevada.
Yeah, it's Kilowatt 6, Ocean, Denmark, Italy.
Denmark, Italy. That's 5-9.
Roger, 5-9 both ways. Thank you. I'll break with you. And I heard this one line. We'll see if we can pick them up. Alpha Italy 4 Kilo. Alpha Italy 4 Kilo. David, any copy on K6 ODI?
K6 ODI, this is Alpha India 4 Kilo. Yes, I had you 58 QSL?
Yeah, QSL to 58. Well, you came way up. Yeah, we'll make it 58 both ways. QSL?
QSL 58 both ways. Thanks a lot, Mike. 73.
73, thank you, sir. K6 ODI, back to network 2.
All right, we got you back to now with you. Love the picture that you sent me, by the way. That is super funny. All right, this guy is always super, super strong. Oh, no, wait. Okay, sorry. Let's backtrack here. Boop, boop. This is K1DDN, North American Traffic and Awards, and that Crazy Train Edition. Looking at, are there any check-ins that would like to join us? Please come now.
India 5, Golf, Charlie Kilo out of Fort Worth, Texas.
Okay, I heard Golf, Charlie Kilo again in Texas. Is it Kilo India 5 Golf Charlie Kilo? Okay, sir, we got you on the list. Any others, please come now. All right, let's go way out east here. Whiskey 1 Papa Echo Foxtrot. You want to see if there's any additional check-ins that we missed?
Roger, roger, this is Whiskey 1 Papa Echo Foxtrot. Before you meet her day tonight. Come join us. Give us your call sign now, please. Check-in, 40 meter day tonight. Come join us. Call sign now, please. It's the 1 Papa Echo Foxtrot. Any check-ins for 40 meter day tonight. Come with your call sign now.
Okay, you didn't get any left from the check-ins, but I'll send you left for Valentine's Day, all right? Let's see. Let's move on here. We might have a little shorted net here. Omis might get a little bit early. We'll see what happens. Kilo 3 Sierra Echo Whiskey. Ron in Pennsylvania. Ron, take it away. You got 2 calls, my friend. Do you want to try Pennsylvania? Give him his call.
Charlie Oscar 8 Tango Mexico. Charlie Oscar 8 Tango Mexico. Cuba.
No Ochos here. I'm sorry. Ed, can you try 43? Give him his call.
Sure thing. Kilo 3, Sierra Echo Whiskey. Kilo 3, Sierra Echo Whiskey. It's your turn, Ron. I'm not hearing him.
All right, Paul, you want to try 43?
43,
is always like really strong here, so he must have stepped away. I'll mark him as not responsive right now, and we'll move on to line 45. We've got Georgia on the lineup. Tony, Kilo Oscar 4 Bravo, Victor Bravo, take it away, 2 calls. Okay, got you back to that with one good one here. Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with the check-ins, check-outs, all that good stuff. All right, let's go to Mr. Bobby. And again, you guys, you know, the Bobby's probably in shock because it's like stupid cold there right now. So let's give him a break. Kilo Fox 5, Golf Tango X-Ray. Bobby, take it away. 2 calls. Paul, can you get number 46's call?
Golf Tango X-Ray. Kilo Fox 5, Golf Tango X-Ray. Bobby, Oklahoma. You're clear for 2 calls, Bobby. Kilo Fox 5, Golf Tango X-Ray. Bobby, we're looking for you. Are you there? Well, Amanda, he must be up to maybe his neck and stuff.
Nah, maybe his antenna's iced over. I don't know though how that works, but okay. Let's go to Duckberry. We've got Whiskey Oscar 4 Lima. Take it away. 2 calls. Ed, can you try 47? Give him his call.
Sure, I can do that. Whiskey 4 Oscar Lima. Whiskey 4 Oscar Lima, it's your turn.
All right, Paul, you want to try to give 47 his call?
He's working up for grabs and 4 PIE.
hearing Paul.
Okay, back out there on AIM. So sorry, I didn't hear a first question. I didn't hear you working, brother. All right, that brings us to the last person on the list. Right now we have Kilo India 5, Golf Charlie Kilo. Richard, you can take 2 calls. You can call anyone you've heard, or you can go up for grabs. QSL? Well, why don't you do this? Why don't you say your call sign and then say up for grabs and see who comes back to you and take a couple of them, okay? Let me help you out there. That was Kilo Bravo India Oscar. And listen up, Rich, I'm going to have them send you a long signal report. Starting some of the signal report. Go ahead. Okay, I kind of messed that up. Richard, you stand by. Scotty's going to send you a long signal report. Scotty, send it again. Over, Richard, did you hear it? So let me, okay, I'll work you first. Scotty, you stand by. I'm going to signal report. The lowest signal report that is at 2-1. So that's going to be barely there for transmission. And the best signal report you can find is at 5-9. So I'm going to work you first. Kilo India 5, Charlie Kilo from Kilo India, and I got you at a 44 here. What's my signal report? Over.
Says he can barely hear you.
ODI, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Kilo India 5, Golf Charlie Kilo. Richard, do you have a copy on K6 ODI? Alrighty, Richard, I'm going to go ahead and work you. I've got you at about a 3333 into California. I need you to repeat that signal report and then send me one. QSL? You are 3333, triplet, 33, over. Okay, what's my signal report, Richard? Yeah, 33 both ways, Roger. Alrighty, thank you, sir. That's 33 both ways. Back to you. Do it again. Go for grabs so you can hear us. Now, Amanda.
Okay, well, Richard, if you still copying that control here, what you can listen to is the exchange with the airport, the copy of what we heard, and then we set signal report that we sent to them. So stick around. There's going to be another match starting up in 15 minutes, and I guess we're very from listening and checking if you feel like you'd like to join in. So we got one more check-in here added to the list. Before I go there, are there any other people that want to get added to the North American Tracking Awards? The crazy thing edition. Can you begin? That was like pure garbage. 29 is working. WB0RQ operator, go ahead, take your call. Is he working? Line 49?
Yeah, he's up for grabs. I don't hear him anymore. He went up for grabs a couple times.
Roger, roger. Okay, well, Randy, I'm sorry. You didn't make the call. Listen, we have one last call. Does anyone else have a last call? Anyone last calls or late check-ins? Please come now. This is Kate. Kilo 2... November Lima? Oh, I got it wrong. Is it Kilo 2 Juliet November Lima? Kilo 2 Juliet November Lima. I think that you have a list. You number 50. Any other late instructions or last calls? Please come out. Any other late check-ins, last calls?
Yeah, relay. Yeah, relay.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Whiskey 6, Charlie Delta Alpha.
Any other? There might have been another lightning in there. Go. Continue on with the list and get to the last call. Kilo 2, Juliet November Lima. Jimmy, take it away. You got 2 calls. Whiskey 6 uniform. Again. Whiskey 6, Sierra Uniform, India. Got you that time. Thanks for your patience. We got you on the list. North American Tracking Awards that alright, let's go back to look. Line number 50, Kilo 2, Juliet November Lima. You copy that your call? ODI, do you want to try line 50? See if you're still there?
Kilo 2, Juliet, November, Lima. Jim, it's your turn for 2 calls, K609. No copy here.
Okay, you might have just been answering my call there. All right, let's go on line number 51. Whiskey 6, Charlie Delta Alpha, Chris. You can take 2 calls. You can call anyone you heard, or you can just go up for grabs. Over.
Calling you, Amanda.
Oh, okay. Let's see if we can make this work. Whiskey 6, Alpha. Let me turn my antenna here. Stand by one. Again, be patient because I have the slowest road in the hand. Let's see. Okay, that's on 2. How copy now?
Over, Amanda.
No copy. I'll look one more time. Check it again, Chris, just in case.
Over.
Yeah, no copy. No copy. Probably take a couple calls and go up for now.
I guess you 5-9 both ways. 2 cars. You want to see another one? Hi, Chris. He's back in that K688.
Hey, thanks, Mike. And thanks for joining us this evening. Stick around. We have an extra minute. Let's go to Whiskey 6, Sierra Uniform India, John. You can call anyone you heard, or you can between your call time and go up for grabs. Go ahead. Not 50 stuff around. ODI, you want to try 52?
Yeah, there's him also. Whiskey 6, Sierra Uniform India. John, it's your turn for 2 calls. K688. You can say now.
Last call. Kilo Bravo 8. India Oscar, Scotty, take your call.
Scotty, I hear you in there. Hopefully I can pull you out with all the rackets, but I got you at 33, 43, 33. Triplets. I'll need a long storm over. Yeah, I'm getting spotted from our friends on 188. Send it to me again, long string. QSL, the 57, the 57. Thanks, Scotty. K6ODI, back to you.
Kilo Bravo 8, India Oscar from Kilo 1, Delta November. I got the 5 and 9. You are also 5 and 9. Also 5 and 9. Okay, you guys.
November 6th,
WA5CATH is calling you.
I know, copy, Jimmy.
He's there,
passing it off to you.
He's there.
Okay, he's there. All right. What we're trying to set up is
It's all yours, Ed.
All right, thanks, Jimmy, for the relay. I heard a train whistle blowing in the background. Hi, everybody, and welcome. This is Whiskey Alpha 5, Charlie Alpha Tango. My name is Ed. The Ole Miss number is 11055. I'll be your net control for this session of the OEM International Sideband Society 40-meter net. This is a traffic works all state award type net. All general class and above amateurs are welcome to check in. You do not have to be a member to check in for our net. If you're an Ole Miss member, please use your call sign and your Ole Miss number when you check in. This time we'll begin taking check-ins for portable mobile QRP-DX or first-time guest stations only. Check-ins, portable mobile QRP-DX or first-time guest stations. Try now. Got you, QRP5, Byron. Anybody else? Portable mobile QRP-DX or first-time guest stations. Try now. Check-ins for portable mobile QRP-DX or first-time guest stations only. Try now.
Yeah, relay it.
Go ahead, Mike, with relay.
Yeah, the Whiskey 6, Charlie. Give me the rest of it again. And you said you were portable Whiskey 6, Charlie Delta Alpha. And where are you portable at, sir? Alrighty, we got you on the list. Have you ever checked into the Ole Miss net before? Okay, we're a work all station awards type net group. Take a look at our website. It's Oscar Mike India, Sierra.net. That's OleMiss.net. You work 2 of our members and get their unique numbers at $10 bill. You can become a life member if you so choose. And we operate on 8 different bands. So stick around, we'll get you some calls here. And we always do the newcomers first once you finish your check-ins. Give us up. Alright, so if you stand by, K630I.
Okay, thanks, Mike. 188 is kind of ripping me up here tonight. Anybody else? Portable mobile QRP-DX or first-time guest stations. Try now. Okay, is there any other relays with portable mobile QRP-DX or first-time guest stations? Try now. Kilo Delta 7, Juliet Bravo, roger. Okay, James, we got you on the work list. Have you ever checked into an Ole Miss net before? Are you familiar at all? Okay, no worries. We got you on the work list. You're number 4 on the work list, and we'll get back after we're done with check-ins, and we'll give the guest stations a couple calls. You want to stick around and join us tonight? Okay, we'll get back to you here in just a bit. Anybody else? Portable mobile QRP-DX or first-time guest stations? I've got a light. Would anybody have a relay on that one?
Yeah, relay. That's Kilo 6, Juliet Oscar November, 5 blocks, QRP. Oh, sorry about that. That's Kilo Echo 6, Juliet Oscar November, QRP 5. His on this number is 13149. That's 13149 QRP 5.
Okay, got that one. Any others check-ins? Local Mobile Show PDX, the first time in gas station. Okay, only hearing static. We'll go ahead with the general check-ins. General check-ins, guys, bring them in.
Kilo 4. 30 Fox, 5 Fox, 11583, 11583.
4 Papa India Echo 12281.
4 WA7N BT 4434. Check in.
11170, K0 Fox Delta.
11616, K648.
Check in 4434.
12775.
Kilo 4 Lima Oscar 8416.
W85 TQB 12281 November 4 Papa India Echo 12281.
Check in 4434 WA7N BT 4434. Check in.
Number 4 Papa India Echo 12281 12281.
South Juliet, Quebec 12979.
Okay, the Kilo Juliet 6 station, try again.
Kilo Juliet 6, South Juliet, Quebec 12979.
Gotcha, Andy. Okay, SWA5CAT net control for the illness for you. I got a few of you. Try again. Check in.
12281 November 4 Papa India Echo 12281.
November Tango Papa 10530.
Kilo Golf 5, Whiskey Alpha Alpha 11364.
I don't think.
Okay, guys, let me get some relays going. I'm starting to get light on me. Let's see, KK6RWK, how copy, Michael?
I got 599 Ed, KK6RWK.
Okay, you want to take a look? My net logger crashed. I had to restart it. If you'll take a look, I'll put them on the board here.
599 I sure will. This is Kilo 6, Romeo with the Kilo, assisting at control. Looking for check-ins, zone is 40 minutes, fall down.
Alpha Charlie 7, Delta Whiskey 4120.
Alpha Kilo 4, Sierra Zulu, 12596.
125, any more, call out.
4120, AC70W.
4120, got you. Check-in, zone is 40.
Area, Mike.
Go ahead, Mike.
Yeah, well, 11364 is in there, and also 13120.
11364, 13120, got you. Any more check-ins, call down. 10554. Whiskey Alpha 5, Delta Tango Kilo, got you, Barry. Keep going, guys. One, 2, 2, 6, 6. I got the 1, 2, then you fell off. Whiskey 0, Hotel Tango Hotel, Bob, I got you. Any more check-ins, call down. That's all I got, Andy. Ready?
Roger, I got it. Thanks, Michael. See who else I heard. W4 DFR, any copy, Dave? Okay, you want to take a look for me? Okay, thanks, Dave. I got that last line 36.6. Let's see, Kilo Fox 1 Papa, how copy, Bob? KG5 Giant, you out there, Jimmy?
You said you had to go to a meeting.
Roger. I forgot. They got the board of directors meeting tonight.
That doesn't start till another hour.
Okay, verify line 19. Let's see. A Kilo 6, Yankee, Oscar, Gerald, give us a Roger. Yeah, he's in there.
Roger.
Kilo Golf 5, Whiskey Alpha, how copy, Brian? Okay, we'll take another look from here. WA5 CAT net control for the almost 40. Looking for check-ins. Come now. Got you in there, let's see, got you in there, John. The other check-in, try again.
8610, Whiskey Yankee 0, Quebec.
8610, I've got you. Anybody else?
Yeah, we will.
Go ahead, Mike.
Yeah, 12921 is in there.
Whiskey 0, Kilo, Alpha Delta, 10259er, 10259er.
Delta's in there, around Kilo Alpha Delta. Anyway, Ken's in there. This is K6ODI, disconnecting. 40, going out.
Whiskey 0, Kilo Alpha Delta, 10259er, 10259er.
259er, put on top of each other. Try it again, guys.
Whiskey 0, 12111.
Gotcha, calling 12111. There's another one there. Looking for check-ins on this 40 from out. 127, give me the last two numbers. 12759, we got you, sir. Any others, call now. You portable, Bram? KD7HDR. Give those to me again, Bram. You just faded away on me. The portable again, just the portable. Roger, Roger. Kilo Golf 7, Hotel Victor Romeo, and he is portable, 2.5 watts. That's portable, 2.5 watts. And there was another in there again. So I got NJ2US, back to you.
Roger, back to that. Let's see who else I heard. We'll go ahead and read the preamble and then we'll take another look. Welcome to the OM International Sideband Society Net. This is WA5CAT. My name is Ed. The OMIS number is 11055. I'll be your next control for this session. The objectives of the net are to work for awards, past traffic, and promote goodwill among amateur operators. The net is run by the net control station. All calls must go through net control or a designated relay. Currently, my relays are W4DFR, Kilo 6 Oscar Delta India, KK6RWK. And we'll probably pick up some more relays here in a bit. If anybody hears a station at net control of the relays do not hear, please say relay and wait for net control to acknowledge you. Please do not jump in without being recognized. Right now, we're breaking the net for any emergency or priority traffic. In emergency or priority traffic for 7.185, we're standing by. Unheard, is there any general announcement, traffic, or net business, general entrance to be announced tonight? Alright, during the net, the minimum decibel signal report will be a 2x1, the maximum is a 5x9. Net control or relay must hear both stations acknowledge the correct signal report for the call to be a good one. That makes those calls official. All stations must identify with their full call signs when they make when they receive their call sign. Net times are in data time, currently it's 0112. We have some guest stations tonight. We've got Whiskey 6 Charlie Delta Alpha, that's Chris here in California, portable. We've also got Kilo Delta 7 Juliet Bravo, James Washington. On behalf of all the members present, we'd like to welcome you guys to the net tonight. Look forward to each of you pursuing membership in our net. For more information about our net, please check out our website at Oscar Mike India Sierra.net. That's OMIS.net for more information. As a reminder, you can receive a call at any time, but you must wait your turn to make your call. If anybody's looking for his or her 49 or 50 at the station or call station 1 station, please call now or post in our name and we'll get it on the work list. Alright, we'll work the mobile station tonight. Please include both signal reports and include the mobile station's location on your QSO card. Contacts made with the husband and wife and both handlers one call and contacts made with the control operator and his or her substation. One call priority night, tax night. We do have a late net following the early net tonight. It's a holiday version for President's Day. Let's see, and we'll take last call. If the conditions permit, let's see, Alpha 5, Charlie Alpha Tango, net control for the OMIS 40. We'll take a few more check-ins. If you'd like to get on the work list, come now with a call. we got you in there. Anybody else has for check-in on this one? Kilo 68, Oscar. We got you on the work list earlier. Anybody else for check-in on this 40? Check-ins on this 40. Okay, we'll make a trip with the relays. Let's see, W4DFR, Dave, could you take a look?
Alpha Delta 4, Alpha Sierra.
Alpha Delta 4, that last one. I got the Alpha Delta 4. I see the something. Alpha Delta 4 station, come back for Sussex.
Alpha Sierra.
Alpha Delta 4, Alpha Sierra, roger, roger.
Roger that.
Okay, we have the Alpha Delta 4, Alpha Sierra. Alpha Delta 4, Alpha Sierra. Have you ever checked into an old mission before?
No, sir.
Welcome. This is the OM International Sideband Society net for work all states in the world site net. If you have a computer in the shack, check out our website at
I'm picking up a lot of noise.
W5 GAT, WFR 45, it's his first time, and back to W4DFR.
W4DFR, thanks Dave, K640I, Mike.
He went to the meeting.
Okay, hey Mike, go ahead, please.
This is Kilo 6, Romeo with Kilo assisting at control, looking for check-in, Romeo 40 net, call now.
Kilo Mike 4, Echo Whiskey Zulu 13098.
The 098, come again?
Kilo Mike 4, Echo Whiskey Zulu 13098.
13098, got you. Star 5, engine Quebec, got you. Any more seconds?
Kilo Golf 5, Whiskey Alpha Alpha 11364.
Brian, you're number 32 on the list already.
So, okay.
Thank you. Check-in 7, number 40. This is Duke, Dad, back to that.
That's static. Kilo Fox 1 Papa, half copy, Bob. I'm not hearing Bob. We'll go ahead and get rolling with the message of W5 COC next response to the Whiskey 6, Charlie Delta Alpha. Hey Chris, are you still with us? Whiskey 6, Charlie Delta Alpha. Chris, are you still on W4DFR, did you try line 3?
Whiskey 6, Charlie Delta Alpha, Chris in California, are you still on frequency?
Roger, take it, turn it to 2 minus 3,
Line 3, Whiskey 6, Charlie Delta Alpha, Whiskey 6, Charlie Delta Alpha, Chris Portable, Junction City, if you're with us, give us a call back. Are you there? No copy, Ed.
Bravo, James, are you still with us, sir? We're going to get you cut off. Line 4, Michael.
He said Roger. Kilo Delta 7, Julia Bravo. Kilo Delta 7, Julia Bravo. James, any copy? KK6 RTK.
So stag mic, the one that John uses, he's got the 60. I've got the 50. It's got a little bit broader spectrum, and it sounds almost as good as my beloved PR40.
Yeah, Rich is the one that said to get the 50. Yeah, but you gotta squeal. You got a little bit of a squeal on your radio. Is it shaking? Yeah, it's the dog. He's attention deficit disorder. That sounds like a real manly dog.
So, Randy, if it has a broader frequency response, does that make it sound a little better, or you don't know?
I don't know. I'm going to get it to John so John can try and compare it to his 60. I'm not even sure where the mic is right now. Here it is. But this thing sounds really good. It's close as no, listen to that now. Rami, get out of here with that thing. Come on, get out of here with that thing. That was you started. Your dog started my dog wanting to play.
I didn't say Yesu.
So it's this microphone on this radio has won all the contests. The REs, the 57, all of them. This mic has beat them all. And this stag mic, I think if I had a little bit more adjustability to it, would sound every bit as good. I can't get enough of the bass out of it to get it to sound quite as good as this mic.
Need one of those Ukrainian L40.
That's a world famous short no.
So now that the Kenwoods are back in stock, is anybody going to buy one?
Well, they expect someone to buy one because that's why they alerted the Toy Harbor Net to the fact that they have them in stock.
First in, first out. They make them, and they sell one, they make another one.
Hello, KD1 Mountain Whiskey, N1 DVL. Are you in yet?
What was that, Ray? I said I have half the mind to try one, just to buy one and try it.
What, a Kenwood or a Yesu?
No, I'm not a Yesu guy. I would try the Kenwood more than the Yesu.
Oh, okay.
I'll be back. W2ME1.
Okay. I don't want to spend $3,000 just to try one, though.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Sell your radio and buy both of them. Run them for 6 months and then decide which one's the better one and keep it.
No, I don't want to do that. I don't think I'll do that, no. So I was on the L-Craft net today.
What net's that, Randy?
It's L-Craft, all about L-Craft radio. You got to have an L-Craft radio. Now, you don't have to, but it's the L-Craft, the net about L-Craft. So if you go on there, you can talk about how great the L-Crafts are.
Oh, wait. If you can't say the name, how could you be on the net?
L-Craft. Well, how do you say it?
L-Craft.
L-Craft. The L-Craft net. Thank you. So I was on the L-Craft net, and they all said, wow, you sound fantastic. And the net control guy was saying, wow, that radio's so heavy, it's so big, it's all these things. And I said, funny thing is I set it down once and I haven't had to pick it up. How many times do you move your radio? He said, well, what happens when you got to send it in for service? It's not an L-Craft.
That's a hell of a selling point. You're going to send it in so much, that's why we make it light.
All right. That didn't go over big.
However, yet it was
what a
true.
stupid thing to say.
Those aircraft are always having all kinds of problems with those things. And of course, they sound like crap. So, and the net is probably only, 50% of the people there because the other half are in getting fixed.
The one guy, the guy from Ohio came in and he goes, Randy, I got to tell you, you've got the best sounding radio I've ever heard on this net. And what a signal you have. I've never had somebody 40 or 50 over S9 to me. And I really wanted to say, well, sorry, but that's not a real high bar. But I didn't want to do that.
That would have really rubbed it in him.
Wait a minute. What do you mean you never had anybody give you 40 or 50 over?
No, this guy was telling me that I had a good signal and all that. He was letting me know. He was informing me that I had a good signal.
Oh, I just got back and here I thought I was being insulted.
We would never try to insult you on purpose, Mark.
I'm running low power today.
I'm just loafing along.
Well, I know you wouldn't purposely insult me.
Actually, easy to use on the ICOM or my Kenwood radios. Yeah, it was okay. We cooked steak. We had a nice ribeye.
Oh, that's great. There we go. I must have been off.
You didn't have your ramp on?
I must have buffed the standby switch, too.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't notice any difference.
Okay. We had my standard favorite, chicken vegetable soup, homemade. So I like that. We have that probably 2 or 3 nights a week. It's one of my favorites. I have that with a sandwich that's on one of the gluten-free Catawba type rolls.
Oh, okay.
My wife had her.
I'm here about 5 o'clock today.
I saw monitoring the 40-meter NADA net for a while.
NJ2US.
Good evening, Jeff. Happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah, thank you, and same back to you. All right, I'm just trying to see. All right, this works a little better. So I'm live streaming on YouTube. Anybody listening here, 1855, go to YouTube and search for NJ2US Live, NJ2US Live. I'll see if you log in there and you start watching. This is good. I have the antenna disconnect working, so when I transmit here with the kilowatt, I'm only hitting the flex with about a neg 40. That's pretty good. So let me see if I can get pure signal to work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, look at that. Very nice.
There we go. Okay. You see me logged in there? And C3Z.
Yes.
Okay. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Yeah, it looks pretty good on the Flex. That's the Flex is listening to the Sal 20.
Direction.
It's bi-directional north-south at the moment.
Okay.
Is there something on Jeff's website that you want us to connect up to?
Paul, if you just go to YouTube anywhere on your laptop, your PC, your phone, YouTube, search for NJ2US. You can put in there NJ2US live. That might narrow it down to the live videos.
All right, I will try it.
And also there, Gary, you should see the SPE term program running there as well.
Yeah, I saw that moving around.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4. Yeah, that's pretty good. I use the ELAT switch box across two radios. I use the audio switching on the Apache, then I use the antenna switching on the Flex, and that works out pretty good. This way I'm not beating up the front end of that Flex pretty bad. I mean, it wasn't hurting it, but it's so nice to see something like about 30 over instead of 0 dBm.
Yeah, it just makes you feel a little bit better.
So what are your impressions so far? Nice amplifier, huh?
Yeah, so far so good. I turned the power down a little bit, so all the display right now is reading about 1.2 to 1.3K on the front of the SPE.
Yeah, you can see I got mine pulled back. Let's see. Let me go to drive power. So just about 900 watts. And let's see if I go to drive power 1, 2. There we go. So I'm really pulled back about 5, 6 watts. I can actually bring this up a little. Let me bring this up to let's see, about 8.9 watts. Let me put the amplifier on. And there we go. So that's probably more like about what you see. And I guess the pure signal had to recalibrate there a little bit. My step attenuator right now is 14.
Yeah, wait for the video to catch up. And my step attenuation is at 12. 1, 2.
I don't know. Can you see on when you look at the YouTube interface? Can you see how many people are watching? Does it show on your screen?
Can you see me there? I'm there. I could see one person on that when I was trying to sign up.
It shows 3 people, and it's me, you, and Gary. Anybody monitoring, just go to youtube.com, and search for NJ2US and watch this live stream. I'll see if anybody else joins in.
I can see where it says 3 watching now, but it doesn't tell me who they are.
Right.
So let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's still right about 1.2K. Okay, yeah, that's about where I want it for this amp. 1.3, so yeah, it's a good area.
Yeah, I'm pretty comfortable with that too. Right up there, about 1.1, 1.2. I could actually kick this up a little more. Let me put this there. Maybe another watt output. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, there you go. It's about 1.2 or so.
getting the CAT interface is quite easy. I just made up my own little adapter to go from the 15 pin to a 9 pin, and no problem. I can get the CAT interface working so it auto tracks on the Apache perfectly.
Now, did you do that? So obviously, I'm not using CAT because I just don't move around that fast enough to have to have the hassle of all the wire. Are you just using the CAT interface inside the Theta software, or are you using any middleware?
Nope, just Thetas to that's it.
Yeah, very cool.
From receiving the box to getting this on the air and getting all set up and configured in a very short period of time.
I think this is up there as one of the I put it right up there at the PGXL and some of the bigger amplifiers. It's not a cheap amplifier, but I think this is a very desirable amplifier for those that can afford it.
It looks more sophisticated than the Elecraft 1500. A lot more functionality.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't change much on it. I mean, if they come out with a newer edition, I'd like to see a color display, maybe a few more functions on the front panel, but it really has nothing to do about how well the amplifier functions.
All right, let me go back to my trapezoid. Yeah, it's got a slight. It's not too bad. It's about what the KPA 500 looks like. It's 700 watts out. NC3Z.
NJ2US.
Whiskey 1 Papa Echo Fox. Jeff, just real quick, I don't want you to go into detail, but you're getting this on YouTube. I mean, how are you getting the output? Is this just an output that you're somehow passing to YouTube?
I have a dedicated Core i7 PC that's kind of like my radio PC. That's over in Studio B where the Flex 6400 is, and the Flex is talking to that PC on my network, and then I'm using a program called OBS Studio, and that allows you to really create some pretty cool video productions. And I just went in there and you select sources. So I told OBS, well, one source I want it to be the audio, so it's grabbing the audio from the Flex, including my transmit audio, which is cool. And then I tell it to grab the smart SDR window. So that window on the PC is actually just a small portion of the screen I have here, and it kind of blends them together. Then I also told it to add a third source, which is the Windows program running the Expert 1.5 amplifier, and you can just kind of move things around on the screen, and you determine what it looks like to the viewer, and then that's it. And then if you have a verified YouTube account, you get what they call a stream key. You enter that into OBS Studio, and boom, you're on the air. It's pretty cool. It's very easy.
Wow, I'm impressed. I tell you, I've never. You, sir, are very, very smart and very adept at this.
Ain't nothing. Ain't no big deal. But thanks. I have a web. I could include a webcam, but there's just no reason to do that. You can have a webcam of me sitting here picking my nose, but I don't think that brings anything to the table.
I'm impressed. Like I said, if it was a year or two earlier, I think I would have skipped Elecraft and the KPA. Who knows how I would have gone.
Yeah, so it's important to note that you're watching my Flex 6400 over in Studio B. I'm of course transmitting on my Apache 7000 on Theta software, so it's like a totally separate station. I mean, what you see here could very well be, 500 miles away. It's not even relevant that it's here.
You boggle my mind. I struggle to even keep up.
The only concern is, of course, when I use this Flex 6400, I've been trying to manage for some time now the RF from the transmit antennas. The receive antenna that the Flex is connected to, which is the SAL, the shared apex loop, that's probably about, I don't know, I haven't really measured. If I were to approximate based on how much coax ran out there, it's probably about 650 to 700 feet out in the woods from the transmit antenna. But yet, I mean, there's a lot of RF coming off that loop, swamping the 6400. So I have a switch here that when I transmit, when I key the Apache, it grounds the receive antenna on the Flex. So what you're seeing, my signal being transmitted there at 30 over 9 is going into the grounded antenna terminal for the receiver. So even then, I'm flooding it pretty good.
Wow. So, Gary, I guess your equipment arrived without any problems today.
Yep, it showed up and quickly got unboxed and get it configured and hit the cat cable and get it on the air.
Well, congratulations on your new stuff.
Gary, you made a comment earlier about the power cord and the carry case. I didn't understand quite what you meant by that.
Well, the power cord is not detachable.
Oh, because I pulled my case out, and what reminded me of this, I watched a couple YouTube videos of people with Elecraft, and when I pulled mine out, when Nick shipped it to me, it was inside the case, and then of course when I got it back from Bob Hardy, it was also in the case, and the cord was simply coiled up in the rear, and there's like 2 extra inches in the case to allow that cord to be coiled up behind the amplifier in the case.
Okay, well, you got a sense, but you just ran it out through the zipper and then just put it outside the case, so I guess it wouldn't brush up against the amplifier.
Yeah, did he also send you some spare filters?
Air filter?
Yeah, air filters. It comes with, I think, maybe 1 extra air filter.
Yeah.
I think it's a couple pounds lighter than the KPA 500.
Well, I just shipped the KPA 500 up, and when I shipped it to that guy, I shipped it in 2 boxes. So the KPA was by itself in the original factory box, and that was 30 pounds on a nose, and this was 30 pounds on a nose. So, yeah, the KPA is the same weight, but that did not include the tuner.
Right. I'm glad you got to see that tuner in operation. I just love the transmatch and I love the fact that it's a happy camper and it's looking for 1.00.
You talk about the screen on the SPE amp. That's so far superior to what you get with Elecraft. You got all sorts of things on there that you have to punch buttons to pull that up individually.
No, you're absolutely right. You do have to button push on the KPA to see all the relevant things. Are you watching the screen, Paul?
Yeah, I've got the screen up. I've got I guess your Flex radio in the top part, but I've been watching the bottom corner there for the SPE.
Yeah, so as I do that, I can actually change. Here's a different display. This will be the here is the 55.6 volts of current. There's 4 fans spinning. The SWR is irrelevant because the amplifier is in bypass. I'm using the Palstar HF Auto for tuning, so antenna SWR on this page is not relevant. I think I see it on here. Yeah, here it is. So on this page, you see the SWR, what the amplifier is seeing at the front of the Palstar HF Auto.
Yeah, you got the temperature, you got the SWR, you know what antenna's on, you know what band, you see all that real quick. I got a feeling that helicopters actually didn't, get a few of their competition products and take a look at it to see how they might improve on it. They just kind of swapped it together.
Yeah, I'm always fascinated by that. It's like the guy that designed it's like no longer there, and nobody there knows how to change what was already designed. There's we mentioned earlier, there's an external device called a DDU a guy sells, and it's pretty neat. It's a little box that plugs into the back of the KPA where you can see all the relevant information on one screen as an accessory.
Yeah, when I see this, I keep thinking, maybe I should spend a little money and get rid of the Elecraft equipment, or at least the K3S and KPA 500, etc. While it's still sort of a hot commodity, and start migrating to another radio.
Well, I'll tell you what, that power combo, the KPA 500 and the antenna tuner, that won't sit on QRZ or QTH for more than an hour.
What I need is another radio like the 7610 or something that I could, get up functioning with the 1500, and then I could go ahead and start moving the old Elecraft equipment. Oh, things to think about.
And C36.
NJ2US.
Whiskey 1, Pop Echo Fox.
I got 4 people listening. Anybody monitoring here, 1855, go to YouTube, punch in NJ2US, look for my live stream, and see how many people actually log into YouTube, start watching the video. By the way, I don't know who's. All I see is the same thing you do. I don't see anything else. I see 4 people watching. I don't think I have any ability to track IP numbers or anything like that. Is a little noisy tonight. You got a lot of crap off your coast there, North Carolina.
Yeah, we got thunderstorms in the forecast for the next couple days.
Because you said you're on the receive antenna, Roger.
Yeah, the flex is connected to a multi-coupler. The multi-coupler is it's by Stridesburg Engineering. Nice high quality preamp multi-coupler with 4 outputs. So it's connected to it's listening to the SAL 20 out in the field.
Just watching your signal and what I'm seeing here on the P3, and I'm seeing signals on yours that there's nothing on mine at all. So it just goes to show how much more you're receiving.
Oh, you mean on the pan adapter up and down the band?
Yeah, I've got my pan adapter. I'm watching yours, and you've got signals that my pan adapter is flat.
Yeah, I'll zoom that in a little bit. Yeah, I'll show a little bit wider piece of 160 meters.
Yeah, talk about when you did your display, you gave your presentation about listening to the radio station. There's another great display showing how the signals that you're seeing that I'm not seeing because you have that antenna. I was talking to Gary before you arrived. I was listening to the guys, I think it's on 1930 or whatever. They were talking about electromagnetic nuclear war. Oh my God, what's happened?
Yeah. Hey, what I'm doing there, I'm swapping. I don't know what the delay is up there. It's only I have the latency turned down way down. It's only about 2 or 3 seconds. But if I'm switching directions on the South 20. I'm flipping it from north to south, and you can see how you go up and down. Make another transmission. I don't know if you can see it. Paul, you can actually drag the time bar on YouTube and play back any part of this anytime you want. It's just like a DVR. Then you can always fast forward to live. But I wanted you to see how directional the South 20 is.
1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I just did that. That's very interesting.
I normally leave it in bi-directional mode here to hear equally north and south.
What was it, maybe a year and a half ago I came and you guys were talking to me about antennas, and so now after about a year and a half I think to take in to show what you really need to focus on. So yes, thank you for sharing.
Yeah, all part of the hobby.
Jeff, your Flex radio, Gary has something, I forget what was it called, DJ something. He's got some sort of little panel that gives him the buttons. Do you have anything like that on your Flex?
I own one. I just don't use it. It turns out when it was on my desk taking up space, I very rarely used it. I do everything with mouse and keyboard control.
Okay, Roger.
As far as the VFO, I have a real nice Logitech mouse with a very nice wheel, and I just spin that wheel for the VFO. It works pretty good.
I was looking at that article in QST here, and they showed the Beta software, and I was telling Gary that page looked very complicated. But I guess it's probably nothing more than the buttons with the sub menus underneath it.
Yeah, what software did you say? I couldn't understand what you said. Beto?
I think it's Thetis, Thelis.
Oh, Thetis, Thetis is the name of the software that runs the Apache radio. Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking at that page in QST, and which you're showing on your YouTube page, and I was just looking at that, just kind of comparing a few things.
And C3.
NJ2US.
Whiskey 1 Papa Echo Fox. Terry, is this your first SPE amp?
Actually, no, it's not.
Oh, so you've had experience with them before?
Yes, a long time ago.
Back in a minute, NJ2US.
Did it fit in the same spot as the KPA 500?
Which, the new SPE?
Yeah.
Yes. Ever so slightly wider, probably less than an inch wider, and about the same height. Actually, maybe just a tad shorter.
Wow.
I'm talking about the KPA Cat 500 combo.
Oh, okay, yeah. So the combination of the tuner and the amp, it's about a little bit less than that.
Yeah, it's about the same width. I think the SPE may be a half inch wider, but it's certainly maybe an inch shorter overall in height.
It could work here. It would work in my I wouldn't have to go out and build another a wood case for all my equipment. Interesting watching Jeff's signals there. You come in with the red, which I think is stronger, hotter, and mine is definitely not even a full solid green.
Yeah, I see what mine looks like there. NC30, although it's not time yet, just want to see what mine looks like there. Yeah, quite a bit of red in there.
Well, I believe that's saying that you're coming in at a much stronger signal.
Yeah, the more green is, yeah, blue is weakest and green, and it goes up towards red for the stronger signals. We'll use a little tiny thing.
I just think they did a better job. You got more, more antenna out, so it's, they did a nice job. The display is much nicer. I'm kind of a little disappointed in Elecraft.
Oh, the KPA 500 is a nice little lamp. I mean, for what it does, it's nice. NC3Z.
Whiskey 1 Papa Echo Fox. Yeah, but the KPA 1500 is sort of like a big KPA 500. They didn't whistles and bells, shall I say, on it. I think they're approximately the same value. The cost to buy new.
NJ2US.
Welcome back, Jeff. Hey, do your videos stay out there forever?
Yeah, they do. There's a few in there from a couple of days ago. I mean, I'll go in there and clean them out after a while. But for example, when I saved it, this video has been running for several hours. It's been on different bands, etc. In fact, you could go right on this video and go back to the NATAnet.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, just drag the play bar, the time bar at the bottom there. You can. I think this video started around 6:30.
Yeah, I saw you there monitoring, and I was wondering if you were going to join, but yeah, it was interesting. Wow, I was just talking to Gary. Yeah, I think the SPE is a much better amp.
Well, I came in the room when Gary was saying they both serve a purpose. I like having both. I don't know. For me, the KPA 500 is just a great backup if something happens to this amp, and I don't have to feel like I'm, just running barefoot with nothing. I can just throw that KPA 500 in and get, and very few people would probably even notice.
You've got good antennas and you've got good receive antennas, so yeah, I think you would just the same station. I was telling Gary his lines when he was transmitting, I could see his lines as red, and mine were sort of a bluish greenish color.
Yeah, you're not particularly strong here tonight. I mean, there are nights when you are really strong. This is the propagation's down a little bit to the north. I mean, you can see when I transmit, I'm almost 40 over 9, and you can see how blood red it is.
Yeah, I think, yes, when you were talking about almost overloading your antennas. Gary, how much power are you putting out?
Right around 1,200 watts.
Yeah, this amp is capable of live. Paul, are you still watching on YouTube?
Yeah, I'm still watching. I'm amazed, Jeff.
Well, I'll goose mine up a little bit. This will do legal limit easy. Let me just kick it up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You'll see it start this as you watch. The signal will go up there. I'm not going to goose it up all at once. I'm just inching the drive power up here a little bit. You can see there we go. Or 1.4 or 1.4. I can probably there we go. 1.5. I mean, this will do it. This will go over 1,500 watts.
Yeah, but it's great at 1200. I mean, you're just booming in.
Yeah, there's really no reason to run it up this high, right up against legal limits. Easier just to bring it back down like this and run like Gary about between 1 and 1.2 kilowatts.
But I'm just watching, the meter. The metering and the information I think is far superior to what Elecraft does.
I've integrated the stream deck a little bit into the SPE.
Yeah, very cool.
Some convoluted commands and code structures, so I had to. The problem is, there's one command I cannot find the command for the on button. Although their terminal program uses it, I can't find what the code is. They didn't publish it.
Really? Shame you can't read it somehow as it's being transmitted.
Unfortunately, I can't do it with their terminal program because they do a wacky way of doing some USB ID, and I can't change the COM port to run through the virtual splitter and do it. Now, I use DDUtil, and I can sniff out stuff, but they don't have the one button, the on button I'm looking for.
Yeah, I'm in a pretty good habit at the end of the day. Of course, I turn it off from the front panel switch, but I go around back and I throw the main power, and then I pull the breaker. I just, when I'm not here and at night, I just lift it off the mains altogether because I don't have any real surge protection on this line, on this 240 line.
Well, for the KPAs and stuff, on the stream deck, I've got one button that starts up the radio and turns on the KPA 500. And I wanted to do the same thing. I hit one button, turn status on, get all my auxiliary program with the status going, and turn the amp on if I can figure out what that hidden command is. By the way, what's your firmware level?
Let me see. I think I have to go to standby and press cat, then display. Hold on.
No, cat twice.
Yeah, it's 1.30-09-20, so it's September 30th of 2020.
Can you give me a screenshot of that?
Yeah, just so you know, the firmware code is it's a coding of the date. So if you have a 20, so it's 30-09-20, which means that this firmware is dated September 30th of 2020. I'll send you a screenshot.
Yeah, because mine's 2002.
I'm sorry, it's not a 1 in the front. That's the L from release. Sorry. It's 30_09_20_D like Delta.
And C3.
NJ2US.
Echo Fox.
All right. Below the release date to a version, mine has a second line out there called, it says second series.
Oh, there you go. I guess that's how you can tell.
So, obviously there's different firmware for both types.
Yeah, I guess that would make sense, sure.
But why?
Go to the experts got a nice Groups IO forum. You can probably float that out there.
Because if you go to the expert's website, there is no firmware listed for download. There is for the 1.3, but nothing for the 1.5.
Correct. If you send Bob Hardy an email, he'll gladly send it to you. It doesn't matter if you've ever done business with him or not. He'll send it to you.
I've already got a message to him asking about transferring the warranty.
Yeah, that won't be a problem. You're going to really enjoy working with him.
Man, he's going to be pretty old. Looking at his bio, it says that he's been in electronics for over 60 years.
Yeah, he is no spring chicken. I hope he's transferring that knowledge somewhere. I think we can pretty much calculate his age based on his soldering skills. And his wife Edie is a loyal companion and keeps a lot of his records.
Keep and sole USA contacts for the amp?
Yes. I remember reading discussions about the firmware between Series 1 and Series 2. I didn't pay much attention. I really should have to just have a better knowledge grab on it, but I don't know if it's two different versions or not. Maybe not.
Just went back and listened a little bit to the Natinet, and it's amazing how well you are doing hearing California and Amanda in Colorado. They were like sitting next door.
Yeah, and I happened to notice there was also a guy in Wyoming. He was booming in here.
God, I've got to get a beverage or something out there. Boy, that just makes the world a difference.
Well, and again, that's not the beverage. You're just listening to that Sal 20. That's a fantastic antenna in itself. And what amazes people, and they just can't get their head wrapped around it, is that antenna is mounted at ground level.
Now, Gary's is in a clear space. Is yours in the woods?
Oh yeah, it's there buried in the woods, in between trees.
Wow. Okay. Well, thank you, Jeff. I enjoyed looking at this. This was very enlightening.
Yeah, I mean, I have no reason to turn it off. I've reached the point where, again, a couple of years ago, I wouldn't have done this because I would have had to split duties on one PC. But I got a really nice dedicated PC back there for the Flex that does I can pull up the utilities for the KPA amplifier. I can pull up the Smart SDR, the utility for the term, the SPE is on there, and I simply remote desktop into it on my main PC, so that's cool. And that Flex runs 24/7, and now with that antenna relay in there, I don't sweat the front end. I didn't really sweat it before with the RF protection on there, so I never turned it off. It's always on because I'm always logging into it from my iPhone. Oh, and by the way, this instance of Smart SDR running you see now, I can still log in to this Flex from my iPhone and be on an entirely different frequency with this, what we call a second slice.
Wow, you're beyond the complexity level that I could use.
Yeah, so I mean, I could leave this on e-cars during the day, and then I could be out and about on my smartphone, log in on the smartphone, and this just hums along in the background. So, I mean, there's a lot of things you can say about Flex, but the way they manage remote software is pretty much top-notch.
I hate to be a real idiot here, but do you have any issues when you connect all this together with like USB ports and things like that, not connecting up properly?
No, it's all network. I mean, there's a Cat5 cable that plugs into the back of the Flex, and that goes right to my router. And then that way, I mean, I can be anywhere on my network at home and talk to the Flex radio. So that's not an issue. The SPE amplifier interface is a USB cable. That goes from the back of the amplifier to a USB port on the Studio B PC. What else do I have? And I do have a USB speaker microphone plugged in there for local use of that PC. But no, I have a lot of USB stuff here, but I use USB 3.0 hubs that keep the wire kind of neat, and it's really not an issue. You don't have to worry about what order you plug them in. You just plug them in at any available port.
Yeah, I've had trouble with USB and Elecraft. Sometimes the ports are reassigned, so when the HDR comes up, it won't work properly. I have to go hunt and figure out where did it get changed to.
Yeah, you just have to be comfortable with your PC's device manager program so that you can look in there and see what happened.
Yeah, what I usually do is plug it in, unplug it, and then look for what appeared or disappeared.
I don't know. I found that ever since I've been using an outboard USB hub, powered hub, it doesn't seem to matter where I plug it in. It always seems to grab the same USB port number.
I must be doing something wrong. Yeah, because the K3S has changed USB hub numbers a number of times. It used to be 3, and then it became like 7 or 8, and then it became 13 and 8.
No, I agree. I mean, I know. I've seen that with USB. It can get confusing. NJ2US.
And C3's.
Jeff, thank you for sharing this. I really enjoyed this. This was something really special. So I appreciate you sharing and giving me an insight.
I use it a lot on eCarsNet. I've been past 3 or 4 nets I've been running this, and people really they get a kick out of it, being able to hear and see themselves.
But I find it interesting to see what you're seeing and what you're hearing, compared to what I've got here. So that is a great comparison tool.
Yeah. And remember, I'm not even really using that Flex. I'm watching my Apache Theta software. That Flex is running in the background. I'm not even watching what you're watching.
Hey, Paul.
Yes, sir.
Just sent you an email of a press release that just came out today from the White House.
About gun control?
Yep, and in there he outlines high-capacity magazines. It's any magazine that holds 10 rounds or more. Well, they're pushing the ban, as well as semi-automatic guns.
Well, they can talk and say what they want to do. If I don't believe that it'll ever get passed by everybody in Congress. So I don't think they can want to do a lot of things, but I don't think it's going to work.
Executive order.
Yeah, but can't they override an executive order?
Well, here's the thing about that. Nobody stood up to file any Supreme Court cases or in any federal district court against many of these these executive orders, except the one having to do with Texas. Texas filed suit and pushed back on the president, but that's the only one I know of.
I can't imagine the states, for sure, west of the Mississippi and anybody up here in the Northeast, New Hampshire, Maine, Vermont. There's too many people who are hunters who have, lots of guns, and they're not going to stand up for that.
Well, every single executive order that Trump ever issued ended up being challenged in a federal district court. I don't see the same thing happening with Biden's executive orders. There's nobody standing up to do it.
I would bet a couple bucks on somebody's going to stand up to this one. I don't believe it's going to happen. I can't in my mind. Gary, please. I'm sorry. I guess a doubting Thomas here that they would do something that draconian.
Okay, I'm marking your words down.
All right. Well, please don't make me eat them. Picture, people have spent a lot of money. This is a legitimate hobby for a lot of people.
You think the left cares about that?
Well, they better. I don't have a problem with people, like getting a driver's license, getting a gun license that, you need to be, even if you needed to be trained, I would go along with that. I know I'm not the smartest fish in the barrel here that, and my wife and I have tried to, learn a little bit thanks to Gary and going to the range. We've gained a little bit, I'll call it beginner knowledge, but, I'm not an expert by any means. And, if they wanted me to take a 2-day class, I'd stand in line to take the 2-day class.
Well, it's just telling you.
I think I told you I found out my daughter and son-in-law took a 2-day class. They didn't bother to tell us that they did, but they've already taken a 2-day class. I think it was by SIG and that. So, I think Joy and I might have to, if they get, pushy about this, we'll go take the SIG 2-day class.
Yeah, okay.
Thank God for YouTube. I mean, I'm still learning how to clean guns and do things like that. And, I still haven't learned how to, sight the rifle yet. I mean, they're not going to take all that away from me. And I don't think my magazines are, I'm not sure. What do they hold? I don't remember. 7 or 9 rounds?
In which gun?
The Easy or the my rifle.
Well, the EZ is only 8 or 9 rounds. I forget which one, but look at that Ruger PCC. It's more than that.
I thought they were about the same, but I haven't looked at it in a couple months, so I've lost that memory. I'd have to go look it up.
It's probably going to be a 20 rounder.
No, I don't think I have anything that big. I could maybe have 20 mini shots in the shotgun.
Gary, is there any language in here about the semi-automatic rifles? What are they saying?
I don't believe that's going to fly.
Yes, it says semi-automatic rifles.
All right, I guess I have to get on the email and start sending emails to Shaheen and the other one.
The Ruger PCC is 17 rounds standard.
Really?
Yep.
So what do they plan to do? Make me turn it in?
Well, we'll have to see what they decide. He's calling for the ban of it, whatever that means. But besides the high-capacity magazine, that also is a semi-automatic, so that falls into 2 categories as what they want to get rid of.
Well, I don't think anybody should be surprised. I mean, he promised this. These were campaign promises, so there certainly can't be much surprise.
I know Gary shared that stuff, but I did not think they would do it. So I still got to believe that somebody has to stand up and say, no, you can't do that. I don't know if the NRA, if it's broke, can it afford to even, challenge it?
The division, part of the NRA that does that is the NRA ILA. That's a different part of the NRA.
Oh, it'll no doubt be challenged. There's no question, Paul. It's
I can see. I understand both sides of this now. I can understand they don't want bad people having guns, but you know what? They're on the streets, as probably Jeff can attest. Criminals and crooks can get them anywhere they want.
Oh yeah, that's one of the oldest cliches in gun control is if you take the guns away from the good guys, only the bad guys will have guns.
So let's punish all the good guys and take their stuff away.
I don't see too many conservative Republicans or Trump doing it.
Well, I will definitely, when I read the article, Gary, I will have to send a note to my senators that I do not believe that this is fair or right.
Yep, just keep an eye on it.
And again, I know you've explained part of it to me, but I'm not sure if I thoroughly, can recite it and understand it. But I understand it's a federal law, but where does state rights and federal laws? Where is the intersection of all this?
Well, that's a good point because state law can't override federal law, but federal law does have the overarching. They can, because this is federally controlled, they do have the baseline to set.
I guess it's sort of like marijuana laws. I guess the federal government can enact that type. All right, I'll look. More to follow. This, I'll sharpen my pencil and start writing.
capital letters.
I will treat it nice. I want them to think that I'm a good constituent and I'm concerned about our rights as a United States citizen. That you can't just impose a will of some few people on the others.
NC3Z.
NJ2US.
Whiskey 1 Papa Echo Fox. All right, I'm off my soapbox. All right, I'm going to go read your email, Gary. I'm going to say 73 for now and go think about things. So thank you, Jeff, for sharing tonight. Thank you, Gary. Talk to you guys again. 73.
Yeah, Paul.
Yeah, good night, Paul. NJ2US. 73.
Whiskey 1 Papa Echo Fox, sir.
Oh, again, NC3Z.
We put the amplifier.
What?
Kevin here, south of Nashville.
Gotta turn the antenna that way.
Hello, Kevin, NJ2US.
Yeah, I got a couple of those and 03s on my safe here.
I don't know too much about them. I guess if they're in the higher numbers, they're probably okay.
Well, no, not necessarily. There's a lot of nuances to that and where it came from. Okay, is it coming out of Anniston?
That's the CMP program?
Yeah, is it coming from the Anniston Armory to DCM?
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
Okay, then they should be okay.
Yeah, they recommend if it's a low number not to shoot them, but I guess it's more on the lines of like really low numbers now.
No, they've all been run through the armory. Nothing to worry about. Yeah, back in the day when I got mine through the DCM program or CMP, we paid $195 a piece for them delivered.
Wow. Yeah, they're going for right around $2,000 now.
Yeah, they've gone up a lot.
I know what's going on tonight. My line voltage is pretty low.
How low is low?
Well, close to 33 when I should be getting 36 here. So, 3,600 volts on my amp. I checked the lines earlier today. They were about 110 on each leg.
Really? You're 110?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It varies. Every once in a while it goes up, it goes down, and I'm going to have to look at it. It should be at least 120, right?
Yeah, I mean, I see anywhere between 120, 122 or so here.
I think it's time to call the TVA.
Yeah, I did have that when I was up there in New York. I had an issue with the pole pig out there. They just had too many houses on it, They took a bunch of them off and put another pole pig up and another pole. That solved that problem. really quick, but I'm not sure what the story is here. I'm transferring power from the house to this external garage is where I'm at, and that may be something on my end. I'm not sure. I think I don't see any fluctuations though. Basically usage in the area here or whatever's on this whole thing out there.
Yeah, something to look into.
So being it's low on the voltage transformer, that shouldn't affect the filament voltage, would it?
Yeah, it's technically good because that's just a simple transformer that's transforming that. So yeah, any variation in the input will manifest itself on the output, but since it's the ratio is going down, you're probably not going to notice it.
Yeah, I just don't want to operate if it's going to be the filament voltage, I think it's 7.5 volts.
Yeah, I mean, you got a good point there. You don't want to destroy the tube because of that.
But normally I should be getting 3600 volts coming out of it here, on the high voltage side. We're getting snow and ice here, mainly like sleet, freezing rain. It's pretty much got the ground covered here now. And that's a road that's going to be treacherous tomorrow.
We're supposed to be in the 60s this week.
Yeah, it's 23 out, and I'm surprised it's just not snow, but it must be an upper air, must be warm,
All right, fellas, I'm going to pull the switch here. Good night, 73, and catch y'all tomorrow, NJ2US.
All right, see you, Jeff.
Good night, Jeff.
Yeah, we're actually going to be in the upper 60s this week, starting on Tuesday.
Wow.
Tomorrow's going to be cold. 50 tomorrow, but upper 60s.
It's usually pretty good around that coast, the Carolina coast coming up there. You get kind of warm weather. My brother is over in North Carolina there by Hampstead.
Yeah, it keeps us mitigated from the colder weather, and it keeps us protected from the hot weather too, mostly. Yeah, that's the only thing we got to worry about. Yeah, we actually have thunderstorms in the forecast.
Yeah, looks like you guys are just got a bunch of rain up through.
Yeah, we've had rain for about 4 days now straight. I've never heard of the town, so I'm not sure. NC3Z. You see, Wilmington's about a 2-hour drive from here. Yeah, it's a fair distance away.
My antennas here now are up on a mast. I got a 50-foot mast up. I got to kind of guide off. And I'm thinking about putting the tower up. I want to get a silk tower. I ain't got to climb the thing every whip stitch. And I'm thinking about a round 55. How high can you go with that freestanding and be able to tilt that thing up the base?
Pretty far. I used to have a tilt over at the bait that was 65 feet tall.
A 55?
Oh, no. I used a height tower, which is a lot more robust than those round things.
A height tower? Is that the one of the aluminum one?
Yes.
Okay, is that the one with the worm screw drive on it?
Yep.
Yeah, you can get for that thing. I don't know if I can afford one of them.
Prices have gone up tremendously on those things. They used to be a lot cheaper than that.
I'm thinking about a 55. I'm not going to put, I'm just going to run wire, I'm not going to run no beams or anything like that up there. I didn't want to get a big structure like a beam pulling on these legs of beam and kind of get them out where they're not moving so far with this mast I got,
If you go with the tower, you might as well just go with a good vertical for the low bands.
Yeah, I just don't have the real estate for the radio. Where I can put it,
Radials don't have to be too long. My radials are only 65 feet long.
Yeah, it's towards the back of my property. I wouldn't even get that. I'd probably 20 feet, maybe. It's not really going to be optimum. I don't think at all. It's if I put down a whole load of them,
Yeah, okay.
I'm hoping that I can take a 55 and tilt it at the base, and that's another mechanism for it. So once it up to what you know. I'm not sure if a 55 is tilted at the base or they make a tilt base for it.
Oh, I'm sure you can find something for them. They've been around for so long.
Even if that, if I just made one, just put wires up there. I got about 55 feet, something like that. This antenna here, one leg is out straight for the concrete kind of low. The other leg is just zigzagging all over some trees, making almost 90-degree turns, so it's real just not the greatest antenna at all. Ain't really working for me right here. This amplifier really.
Okay, well, it's quickly approaching 10 o'clock, so I'm going to head downstairs. I will chat with everybody later on. NC3Z.